Okay, I'm going to go back through my video and put a little play-by-play. I always like landing at this side. There are these outlying buildings here. You can really grab some stuff real fast, especially if you figure out how to land ahead of everybody else. Most of the time I'm able to weapon up before anybody even hits the ground. They just don't time their leaving of the... they don't time their fall or how they leave the bus very well. But what I like about this outlying building is that I can catch everybody from the back. Okay, so I didn't get a very good set of loot here. I do have the shotgun, and that's really all I need, all in all. Hammer I'm not thrilled with, but it's okay. Anyway, I want to make sure I got enough shotgun shells. Okay, so I'm coming out here, and let's see, I'll pause it on occasion here if needed. So see, I've come up on this guy from the side, really. He's been engaged with someone else, it looks like, and I heard some gunfire, but see, he's not going to be able to give full attention to me and someone else at the same time, whereas I know what's behind me, which is nothing. I know there's nobody in that building. There's probably nobody on the left side. If there is, then they probably don't have a gun. And so I can take off these guys as they fight from the side and then work my way toward the middle, making sure I have my back secured. Unpausing. So I'm not really a fan of the blade thing either. I mean, you can hit it occasionally, especially now that they nerfed it. It's a little less. But see, now I took him out, and now I've got a little bit of protection, so I can try to aim a little bit better. But that guy's not there, so I'm probably going to go after him. Yep, there we go. And now that I'm in the middle here, I might as well kind of stay there, just make bait out of myself. If, oh, there's somebody. Yeah, I guess there's not much to talk about on that fight, then. But yeah, I'm sure somebody will start taking pot shots at me, and I'll leave the flag to chase them down, but it's just kind of a place to be. Again, my general idea is that after having this guy that came out of the hangar over there, I probably know there's nothing in the hangar, so I really have like a couple of angles that I'm really not worried about getting attacked from. So then I can keep that complex building up there, that building, and then this long building in my sights, so that people don't come around them. Also, if I hear gunfire that's really close, occasionally I'll check that and wander out that way, but also I don't want to get too far away from where I am. Obviously somebody could be running in and out of that building, so I'm trying to keep my eyes on there, but that's what I'm standing on the flagpole for, is like to get attention. Oh, there's somebody running along. This is that was 2 minutes and 5 seconds in. I'll go chase him down. I think he's just running away, so I gave up on that one. Come back, grab stuff. What have I got? I've got a crap shotgun. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that's basically my favorite shotgun. Oh yeah, I was sliding out and I saw the guy, but I slid out so I could so I could get to him. See, he just put that up. I was just going to jump over and hit him in the head. I don't know why he didn't put up another wall. I mean, like, that's so funny. I guess he was either trying to reload or trying to, I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, sometimes I don't know what. I think people just get confused sometimes when they get attacked, and it's like they don't have either panic or just don't really even have a plan. So yeah, I'll probably get some shields here. Let's see. I don't think anything happens here for quite a while. So oh yeah, we can talk about bows. I mean, like, maybe the bow thing is not the most effective weapon, but it's absolutely so satisfying just to hit somebody with a bow and they got explosions all over them. It's just fun. And there's that's also really easy to put something through a window. See, I'm not a fan of the rocket launcher. You're more likely to blow yourself up on accident when you're shooting that around. And I want something that gives me like either a sniper or a bow, but like I said, the bow's more satisfying. But you can put the bow through a window and it'll explode and like take out so I've done that occasionally. Like somebody's in a building and I'll just start putting arrows through the window and they get taken out before they can really even get out of the building. So that's kind of fun. So I hear somebody coming, I back up, boom, boom. Yeah, that was funny. I think I heard them up on top of the building now, but I didn't hear them as I was talking just now. But yeah, I heard somebody in the building while I was underneath it, and I'm like, well, it sounds like they're coming this direction. Let's stand by the door and wait for them to get shot. And so I did. That one's kind of funny, because that poor kid never had a chance. I don't usually go into these buildings, because they're just going to be kind of traps. You're going to get stuck in some kind of situation that you're, well, there's another thing about going through doors, too. Like, if I go through doors in buildings, I always go through them shoulder first. Like, bang your way through them. If somebody's on the other side trying to aim at you coming through, then they're going to have a harder time to hit you. the other than that, as I was saying, I don't usually go into the buildings. Most of what I can pick up, I'll just pick up off of people, especially out here. I don't think I've lost Lonely Labs in like ages, like weeks maybe, and like seems like every time I land here I take it. I almost lost the other day because I had like I got down like 20 health, ran off, resuited, came back, and had a left. I always leave with like 4 or 5 kills. Sometimes there are some people that land at this one down here, so you see, I see that gunfire, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go take them out, see what happens. I probably tried too hard on the bow here too, now I think about it. But yeah, so I can see my guys down there. And yeah, I had this. Oh, it wasn't the bow, it was this thing. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have tried it. I mean, like, I don't even know if this is a good idea to be using this. But I do hit him right here. Boom. Okay. So that's fun. Pick him up with the, yeah, see, I mean, that would have probably been easier to begin with. And then I get to go use my favorite weapon. I love hitting it. See, if you hit them in the air while you're moving like that, people just are not prepared for it. So I don't know if this guy's trying to heal up or if what's he trying to do, but that's often people just get confused when you go around their builds. So my guess is they're just not good enough at building yet to put a floor on. But if you're going to do that, you really need to put a floor and a ramp and like actually start to go upward. Because the guy, especially now that you can mantle and like, you know, just parkour the side of the building, it's just too easy to get around that. And so anyhow, I guess I'm checking for guys here and hit the zip line. There we go. And what, I've got 6, 4, 5, I don't think you can see my... Sorry for the video quality. Yeah, it's 6. Sorry for the video quality being garbage. Oh yeah, there's a wolf. I mean, like, it's so funny because the only time you have a problem getting attacked by wolves is if you're actually fighting somebody else. That's the only time they're an annoyance. Otherwise, just jump on them and you're good. And they're much quieter. I mean, there's a value to traveling by wolf or boar because, you know, people don't hear them. And they're super disposable, like this. Bye! He drops off out of nowhere. I think that's kind of funny. He does find me again later, so how nice, he's loyal. So then I get my favorite perk, you know, and put together a good shotgun with this soaring sprint perk, and that's like all I really need in the game, man. I stopped behind this tree because I'm saving the first half of the video, because, you know, the PlayStation only saves like 12-minute increments or something, 14-minute increments. So I was worried I wouldn't get the whole thing, so just pause there. I did do it again later, but I don't think you can even notice on the video. But like this, jump up, switch to shotgun, because obviously I'm close quarters. Gotta make sure you got the weapon ready that you're trying to use. A lot of times now I'm going down there and winning this part, I don't know if I do that on here. Oh, I know, I go into the building first. Yeah, it's nice, there's usually a chest here, you can grab something. Most of this I'm just doing for material and gold, because I end up spending like, I don't know. Every night, it depends on what I'm doing, but a lot of times I'll go to, if I have a shotgun that's that I'm not thrilled with, I'll go to the upgrade bench somewhere and fix it up. So and also I'd like picking my perks a little bit more, so I usually spend a couple hundred gold per game, so I usually need to kind of grab a bunch of chests and whatnot to get some gold, and these help. So that's another reason I grab them. Apparently some guy shoots this out from under me, and I never even figure out where he is. And I don't know why he doesn't hit me. I thought it was coming from out there. I bet you it's up the hill, and I don't really even look that way, but I never see any bullets coming in. So I was kind of trying to make bait of myself, but I never figured out where the guy was shooting me from. Unless he was shooting someone else, which is possible. I know there were a couple other people in here. Well, now I know there are a couple other people in here. I'm pretty sure he's shooting me because the little ball thing goes away. Anyway, so I'm just waiting, seeing if I can see where somebody's shooting me from. Quick little build up like that. How important is building? Just as a general question, I think being able to maneuver smoothly is more important. See, like right this, I'm coming off of the build, there's 3 guys here. So this is one, that one, and there's the one that's on the bottom there, and there's another one on the side. So anyway, take that one out. But again, that's just slam dunking them with a shotgun. So I'm gonna go over here, get him here, he builds up, and then a drop on his head. Boom. So, yeah, like, most of that's just maneuverability, and again, if you just build a little box without a roof, or without building upward, you're just asking for somebody to drop on your head with a shotgun. And here's the third person out here somewhere. I don't remember where they went. Oh yeah, they're behind me. But I saw the wolf, and I think I got distracted and thought he was over there. And now I'm not correctly using my little markers, because if you look at the marker, I keep getting the marker for the... See, there's the guy. Over the rifle thing. The little markers, when you can see everything, I keep getting the shape for the animal and the shape for the guys confused, so I don't always see them. So I'm coming over here. I don't want to be... This guy just runs, like... Come back here! I was going to go over it because I thought he was trying to face me down, but he runs and just gets shot in the back. I was worried he's going to ambush me here. He didn't even think to do that, apparently. And then I was worried he was down this little tunnel on the right there, but no. He's just running. So I come along. This is perfect, too, because I can, like, machine gun him a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. And then when I run out of ammo there and he's shooting at me, I jump up here and then fall and get him on the way down. See, that's the thing, too. Most of the time, if I can shotgun somebody while I'm in midair, that's just such a better strategy. People are not timed for that. So, I mean, that's really kind of the next level of aiming is just catching them in the air while you're moving so that they don't have time to react. Because they're usually going to trying to aim at where you're landing because they know where that is. And the only reason they're doing that is because they can't move fast enough to shoot you while you're in the air. So, I mean, if you get your aim going well enough. But see, it's actually much easier to shoot somebody jumping through the air than it is to shoot somebody who's already while you are jumping through the air rather than to shoot somebody who is in the air themselves. So I land here, and this is kind of embarrassing because I definitely missed this shot, like, really badly, and I don't even know why. It was, like, such an easy shot. But this guy's shooting that guy, and I try to slam dunk him a bit. What is this? Like, I completely missed the first shot, give it away. He actually seems like he's moving pretty well. He tries to come around, and then I just catch him. I think he expected me to either come over or stay there. So I'm not sure. Also, I didn't realize how many of those I had, so I smashed that thing on accident. I was trying to use a chug, whatever, the soda thing. Anyhow, so then I come down here. Yeah, so anyway, and I've got plenty of fish, so it's like, can't really even use that. At this point, I've got full mats, but I don't use mats a whole lot. I have gotten into some build fights, but I was just thinking it's interesting how rare it is. I can build fairly well. I can edit half decent. I can edit if I need to. I'm not gonna like say I'm a master at it, but I don't think you need to. Most of the time, these folks that build real well, okay, here we go. This is so satisfying. Boom! I mean, I love that. That's just like, I don't care if I could have taken them out faster with a sniper rifle. That was just fun. And then this guy steals my kill. It's like, that's just mean, dude. Like, I had done all that work. I'm gonna take you out. You are not going to, like. That is just wrong. And come off. Oh, see, I was gonna drop one, but like he just took off. I thought he was like trying to smash me, but then you hear it not smash. I'm like, oh, okay, he just left. What a weenie. And that's again the exact same thing. I'm trying to use more splashes than I have. And really, part of it is because I'm looking out. I'm just using the splashes while I'm trying to look for somebody. So I'm trying to see where he was. So I didn't realize I ran out of splashes, and then I slammed the hammer. And I went right here just so I could save the video again, because I wasn't sure how long the whole thing was. And then that was it. Okay, so this is a bunch of me just running. Oh, wait, no. This guy, I found you! Come back here. And I get him right there. I got for 34. It's like, man, he just will not sit still. So I've got 10 kills at this point. Oh, boom. And I catch him with this, and off he goes, but apparently it wasn't enough to get rid of him. Like I said, I don't usually use the hammer, but sometimes it's just there. Mostly I use it for mobility. I consider the hammer a mobility item with, you know, a little bit of extra, skill that you can use it as a weapon, so that's kind of helpful. This guy's just running. Sheesh, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, so what I want to do is I want to try to find a spot where I can whack him with my explosive arrows, because I love them. And so this looks helpful. I think I'm putting it, but I don't know if you can see because of the video quality, but he's got some little gaps in his build, so I'm trying to put it in the gaps. And then I thought maybe he went into the building, so I'm putting it in the window of the building, so it's exploding there, but you can't really see that. And I'm building so slowly here because I'm actually thinking, I'm like, what do I want to do? Okay, yeah, I'll put a wall there. I'll come out. Okay, yeah, I'll just go out the top here. So this was my idea. But by the time I get back here, he's already really built up. So there's an angle on that building. I don't know if you can see it here. But that's awesome because I can hit this angled little corner on the building and the explosives actually go behind his walls, which is why he runs immediately. So I'm basically like tearing him up from the inside. It didn't hit him any, so that's surprising, but it definitely was. I don't think he considered how I could like ricochet those explosives in there. Okay, so this is pointless. I also don't know why there's a weird noise here that it sounds like somebody's using the zip lines, but I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but I was trying to figure out if somebody was there or not, and then I got really distracted by that. So, that's what I'm like, is somebody above me? I don't know, what is that? Yeah, so I think that was a glitch. I got distracted by it. But anyway, probably should have gone inside here and seen if there was any, I guess I don't even know what I'm looking for. Oh, well, yeah, probably health. Like some splashes would be good. But it doesn't look like anybody's around. Actually, that bit to be able to see people when the storm comes, that's actually a really useful one for the end game. It's not great for early on, it doesn't seem like it has much of a point, but also because, you know, the changes in storm are much more spread out. But when the changes in storm are really tight like this, especially when you get a small circle, it's really super helpful to know where people are and just to be able to go shoot them directly. So, I mean, that super feels like cheating. But it's whatever. They're allowing it. So this is me still searching for guys. Oh my gosh. Like, where is everybody? Why are you guys such cowards? Yeah, anyway. Okay, back to the fish. At least I'm fully shielded up now, and I have full sprints and for a moment, and since I have my little jump, I can just jump on everything. Just keep jumping. That's so much fun. Yeah, that's... Okay, so a lot of my strategy is just based on, like, which activities are so satisfying. Okay, come down on his head, boom! Oh, man, he just picked it up. And got him again. He's out again. Man, he's just like... A freaking jumping beam. Look at that. Gosh, like, right behind him, and it's like, man, come back here. I'm going to get you eventually. You might as well not run. Okay, so... Here he is again. I thought he was right in that corner, but no, I don't even know where he must have gone around the back and went over and tried to hit me with the hammer, but he didn't, I mean, he didn't get the first time, but I guess he hit me again. But then he comes right up here and I could have shotgunned him and somebody else steals my kill again. It's like, what is that? Like, I've been working on that guy for, like minutes. Anyway, so, yeah, so now we got, what, 2 guys left? Again, the picture quality isn't great. Yeah, so, yeah, this guy rocketed to me from up there, which is a great way to show where you are, but he had built this, like, look at this, I think I paid insufficient attention to that NPC here. But here, I catch him, right, watch this, boom, right there. What was that, 34? But he goes off, see, I don't know where he went, because he went that direction, but he's under here now. I mean, I saw the building in the corner of my eye, so I was like, let's take that in. There he is, I'm like, what that? But he should have hit me with the hammer. But anyway, so I got a little torn up, so I build up here a bit, and hold on, I got an alarm going off in the background, so I'm going to fix that. Okay, the alarm was telling me I need to get ready to go to work here in a minute. So let me hope we're synced up here at 18:03, and here we go. Okay, so yeah, have myself a fish. Well, the second fish. Here he goes. I love this. He goes over, and he shoots into the wall, and I shoot him in the head. It's like, that's one of those things. I feel like it's panic. A lot of these, because I remember doing those kind of things. I feel like he's like, I gotta shoot him, and so he shoots too quick, and then just wastes the shot. Okay, so now I got 11 kills, and just got this one guy left. And like I said, I think I paid insufficient attention to this NPC, because he's obviously not very good. I mean, the NPC, because the player is not very good. And I whack him there for a little bit, and he starts building up. He can build okay, so I mean, it's not awful. But I'm just ignoring I'm just ignoring the gun for hire here mostly until I kind of have to. And I let him take off way too much health. And I really don't take him serious. And I also forgot that they have more health. I was going to try to pick him off with this, but then decided that was like too dangerous. With the bow. I mean, it probably was too, anyway. So here's problem number 1. Come out here. He's got the I accidentally put myself in a storm, so that was huge. And then I decide to, okay, pausing right here in midair. I decided to try to land on him because I forgot these NPCs don't have the same health that we do. So I'm pretty sure I would have had to hit him a lot more. But I was thinking I could just drop on his head and get rid of him. And also I was, like I said, insufficiently respectful of his ability to shoot me. But also having gone out in the storm, whatever, I got like no life now. So yeah, one bullet will kill me. So I drop on him and I shoot him. And it looks like 20 here that I shoot him for, and I land and he shoots me in the head. Boom. That's so sad. It's like, yeah, I take out all the humans and then this non-player character is the thing that kills me. It's like embarrassing.